about what is just slightly behind the steering wheel in the immovable single stalk across the back that controls everything from your drive to your wipers. That new...
I hate it. It's really hard to see what the controls are, especially, like, you have to know what they are.
Yep.
You are not going to be able to find a control while you're driving.
Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Grouse Talk. I'm Cory.
I'm Holly.
Back there's Tucker.
Yep, that's me.
And we are in the brand new 2026 Audi Q3 S line, the brand's compact luxury crossover. In this video, we'll tell you how it fits our family of three. This video brought to you by Screen Protect. Screen protectors for your vehicle. Learn more about how to protect your screens at the end of the video. All right, Ollie, this is a brand new vehicle for Audi for 2026. The Q3, we have the S line with the black optics package. I must ask you, what do you think of the exterior styling?
I really like it.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what comes with the black optics styling.
A lot of black accents.
But I like the black accent, so I feel like I like that package. Because particularly, I like the front. And it kind of looks a little like an EV, except it has the holes
in the
grill.
Yeah.
But I like that sleek, modern, new age style.
Yeah. I think it is a very good looking SUV.
Mm-hmm.
And the brand has done a very good job updating the exterior on this one. Though we got it painted in a shade of the German rainbow, as a lot of my friends here locally like to joke. Blacks, grays, silvers, and whites. There are color options, I promise, on the Q3. But we got, do you want to guess the name? It's not even fun. Daytona Gray Pearl Effect.
Well, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It is pretty.
And it hides the dirt well. Like, we drove through a
does.
downpour yesterday, and it still looks relatively nice on the
which
outside.
you can't always say for dark-colored cars. Usually it shows raindrops.
Raindrops on... No copyright strike?
Nope.
No singing? What do you think of the styling back in the back? It's very curvaceous back there in the back.
Yes, it is curvaceous.
Have you noticed? You probably haven't, because you haven't seen it a lot at nighttime. The rings on the back light up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
I like that.
when the headlights are on, they are illuminated red.
Oh.
Which gives it a nice
signature
at night.
Yeah, a little something, something.
Yep. Thoughts on the interior?
It's a mixed bag for me.
Okay.
On the interior.
Okay.
Because I do like the variety of textures that you have here.
We've got a premium cloth.
Yeah, that kind of ups the luxury, the cloth here. And
even like this dash material, it's kind of, I don't know, it's like a woven nylon-ish material. I don't know. It's a textured material that carries over here on the door. It's not your typical dashboard material at all. And
nope, it's very nice. And then you've got some squishy, probably fake leather.
Yeah, probably.
Here on the side, but it's a different color too. So that's nice. And on the side, this is where I get a little of a mixed bag. It's probably fake wood, right?
Yeah, probably fake wood. Not
probably fake wood.
Sure, but
I like the look of it, but I mean, we've only had it a week and it's got fingerprints on it.
Yeah, which you had to rest your hand here to use the touchscreen. So.
Yeah, and weird too, because it doesn't feel like that texture should have fingerprints.
Yeah.
Where are the fingerprints coming from?
That's probably because it isn't actually wood. I don't know. Like,
I guess it's weird.
It sounds...
It's not shiny. There shouldn't be fingerprints, but there are.
It sounds plasticky.
So I don't love
that.
But
it's textured. So, but yes.
Okay. I also don't love the flat
emblem. Yeah.
I feel like they need to do a better job with the steering wheel to match the rest of the car, the interior, to make it look luxury. That little squircle here would do good. A fatter
Yes.
softer steering wheel, but it's just a hard Plano steering wheel with the flat emblem.
Personally, I would enjoy color. We do have this LED strip here and down here, but that's only at night. And it's just a lot of German rainbow inside and out on our particular tester. I need
Can you get color?
some
on the
color.
inside?
Yes, I'll put over the screen right now.
Okay,
the
so can't
interior.
like complain about no color because there is color, it's just not in this one.
Yeah. So
The no color doesn't necessarily bother me because it's got the different textures and the different shades. It's just the fingerprints and the flat, boring steering wheel.
Yeah. Which, while we're talking about the steering wheel, let's talk about what is just slightly behind the steering wheel in the immovable single stalk across the back that controls everything from your drive to your wipers to your turn signals. What do you think of that new...
I hate it.
Really? You hate it?
I hate it.
Okay, elaborate, please.
Well, I don't like this over here. It's hard to see.
Okay.
It's gloss black, so it's just a bunch of dust collecting back there. It's really hard to see what the controls are, especially, like, you have to know what they are. You are not going to be able to find a control while you're driving back there.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
And I, again, had to drive it in a torrential downpour yesterday. We do have rain sensing wipers, but trying to figure out how to turn on the back wiper and all that stuff, it's got a bit of a learning curve to it. It's
awful.
They're trying to be Apple.
It feels like it's going to be easy to break. I don't like it. I hate it.
I feel like they're trying to be Apple. They're trying to add beauty to something that is otherwise kind of ugly in it.
I don't like it.
Not a fan. Huge thanks to Screen Protect for not only sponsoring this video, but helping protect my sister-in-law's Hyundai Santa Fe. Yes, we installed the anti-glare screen protector here on this massive screen. It's actually two 12.3-inch screens, but Screen Protect gives you one large panel to go across both, giving a very consistent look, which I very much appreciate. They even have an additional panel here for the fingerprint reader, which I really like. All in all, the installation went on in under 10 minutes, and they give you all the necessary tools. You can find a Screen Protect screen protector for your vehicle in the link in the video description down below. Huge thanks to Screen Protect for sponsoring this video and helping out my sister-in-law's vehicle in the process. All right, behind that, you have a digital screen for your driver information and a digital infotainment screen.
Yes.
This particular one doesn't have head-up display, but you can get it. What are your thoughts on overall screen usage, real estate, stuff like that?
I guess. It's been fine.
You've got all the pertinent information in front of you. Traffic sign recognition, so you know what the posted speed limit is, things like that. I've got a few complaints about this screen. When your camera is up, you lose your touch controls for your climate.
Right.
Speaking of your climate, I think the fan kind of works overdrive. I normally drive around in auto mode, but I have had to adjust the fan speed in this, which is a 2-click process, which the processor takes a little bit of time. Watch how, so I want to turn the fan speed up or down. I have to hit this, wait. Now fan speed is up. Now I can adjust it by pushing this button here. It's just, I don't know, it's too much when we could have physical control somewhere.
Yeah.
And like I said, this goes away if your screen is overtaken by your 360 cameras or something.
Yeah.
Am I on to something there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
I agree.
We do have a lot of gloss black in here as well. But we do have a Qi wireless charger and USB-C. We do have physical controls for volume and tuning.
We do.
Redundant controls on the steering wheel.
Yes.
So, I mean...
Heated steering wheel.
Yes. Heated seats, but not
boring,
ventilated.
but heated.
What are your thoughts on the seats? Like I said, heated but not ventilated.
They're on the firmer side, but still comfortable, I think.
And while we're talking about firm but comfortable, we are turning on the historic brick streets of downtown Tyler, Texas, where we can talk about how this thing rides. It does have a very sport-tuned suspension that I've enjoyed driving, but what are your thoughts here? Start with Tucker. How's your wobbly head back there?
A little wobbling.
Here comes the big one. You hear it more than you feel it. She felt it too, apparently. What are your thoughts, Holly?
I mean, it's a little wobbly and there's some rattling too.
Yeah.
Or you think that's our stuff in the
Oh,
back?
we've got a bunch of junk in the back, including Tucker's child safety seat, which we'll
I don't think that's all his
But-
safety seat.
we'll put in a little bit. We've got a lot of stuff riding with this, babe. I've driven this road. It's much quieter in here.
Okay. It's a little wobbly.
A little firmer than you would
It's
like.
A little firmer than I would like. Yes. I don't know. Depends on how much this car is.
Well, there are 4 different drive modes. We are in balanced, but there is a comfort drive mode that changes how the engine transmission respond and things like that. But I still feel like it's fairly firm on these brick streets. Before I bring in Tucker's Graco extended fit child safety seat in, I did want to show you what the back seat was like for adults. Sitting behind myself, I have plenty of legroom. I have no complaints there. I have USB-C power on the back of the center console and a tri-zone climate with my own temperature adjustment, though no fan speed adjustment. Air vents back here that I can adjust nicely. Map nets, not map pockets, on the backs of both seats, and hard plastic seats if Tucker goes to kicking. We also have decent sized storage cubbies here in the door. It isn't just a bottle holder. Speaking of which, we do have a fold down armrest with 2 cup holders with grippers, and not a removable but a rubber lining underneath that is kind of adjustable in that it moves when you push it, but you can't actually adjust the height of it. We actually do have a 40-20-40 split seat back here, which means we can fold the center section down if we've got long items to pass through, and we do have adjustable headrests all the way across, which is nice. But generally speaking, it is a good back seat. I also have a nylon strap just over my hip here that I can pull to recline ever so slightly, though this is the most upright seating position, and I don't know anyone who's going to be riding like that. This is typically where you're going to be sitting a little bit better. And then we have LED lighting back here as well. I also have redundant lock controls, showing that this is a much more premium vehicle, giving rear seat passengers a little more autonomy. When it comes to putting in Tucker's child safety seat, we do have these removable plastic covers over the latch points. You let me know down in the comments, parents, what do you do with these on vehicles that you own? We only have these vehicles a week at a time, so we put them in the center console, but what do you do with them so that you don't lose them? I like how easy it makes it to put the latch points or connect the child seat, but yeah, those could get lost very easily. Bringing in Tucker's Graco Extend Fit child safety seat in its rear-facing configuration, I can almost get it in here perfectly without having moved that front seat forward, which is a huge win in the compact luxury SUV class. So way to go there, Audi, with this one. The interior packaging works quite well here. So very big kudos there. Turning the seat around, you will have to drop your top tether back behind our reclining seat here. And then again, we do have those exposed lower latch points that should make it very easy to attach our lower latches. And given the fact that our car seat and car is not too tall, it is very easy to kind of get in and around and manhandle it back here as needed. So that is very nice. And one other feature I have yet to mention of these back seats, side plastic cubby storage here in between the seat bottom and the door. So very useful seat all the way around, but we're gonna have to go to the back to finish putting in Tucker's car seat. Before we open the back, I just want to call out the illuminated Audi rings back here. It is a very nice look, as well as all the LED lighting back in the back. If the vehicle weren't running, I could kick underneath here and open the tailgate, but I can also pull this electronic latch right there, and it opens very quickly. When it does, I have plenty of space back here for a lot of things, though I do have this hardcover, which isn't my favorite. You can see we do have top tethers all the way across, so I can simply come in and attach this. But to truly snug this down, I am going to have to remove this. So be sure and check that out before driving away with your child seat secured in the back. It's not too far of a reach to get to it, so no huge complaints there. Coming to overall storage back here, we do have these nice cubbies on the side that allow you to put some groceries that you don't want rolling around back here. But if you want to expand the space, we do have these removable partitions as well, which come in handy when you lift up the cargo shelf, you can see, well, there's just a spare tire down here, your subwoofer, all that stuff. Why do you need those partitions? Well, that is because you can actually lower the shelf down. You can see we have a nice ramp to give a smooth transition between the now lower floor and the seat back. And now we've got these partitions here if you still want those cubbies, or you can remove the partition entirely if you don't. So maybe you've got some wider items you want to hide back here. I don't know, but it is nice to have options. Now, again, I am going to complain about this just a little bit more because, again, putting in a Tucker's child safety seat, you do have to come in here and adjust around it. But you can see I do like that we have a nice firm corner here. Doesn't look like we're going to be doing long-term damage to that seat bottom. And then to close it, you have two buttons here, close or close and lock. As soon as you push it, it does start moving, which is a nice touch. Just get out of the way. All right, Holly, we talked about how it rode over these historic brick streets. How does it actually drive? You've been running a lot of errands in this over the week. What are your thoughts? And I will go ahead and apologize right now.
Okay.
I am sorry. I put you in a box this week before you ever got in it. I was giving you warnings of, maybe you won't like it because of this, that, or the other. So
You did.
what are your pure thoughts?
I usually like to prove you wrong
wow.
if you put me in a box because I don't like being put in a box. But the things you thought I would hate, it ends up I didn't notice.
All right, well, give the folks your thoughts about how it drives.
Well, it's been really easy to hop in and out and just go, which I appreciate. The backup sensor things are not aggressive, which I appreciate.
Yeah, we have a steep driveway that certain vehicles panic at the bottom of and they slam the brakes on, but not this one.
Nope, not this one. And you were warning me about it wanting to get up and go.
Yeah, it kind of
too fast, which I really hadn't had a problem with. But I will say sometimes the brake is a little aggressive.
Okay.
The 360 cameras help with parking, which is really nice.
Yes, we do have a quick access button here, but they are speed limited. So you saw hitting that button at speed. If you're going slow enough, it'll trigger the radar sensors. But if you had going even slower than that, you get your 360 cameras. So there are levels of what you get here.
Yes.
If you're going slightly too fast, you only get the front camera. But if you're going slow enough, you get all 360 degrees.
Yeah.
But you've enjoyed driving it around?
I've enjoyed driving it around.
Okay. I have as well. I had to get over my initial thoughts of taking this to go take pictures of it and back. Yeah. The more time I spent on the wheel, the more I've liked it. But
yeah. And Audi is not my favorite brand, but I have liked this one. There are very few that I'd be like, okay, I like this one. I like this one. And depending on how much it is, I might like it even more. I could go either way.
Well, that brings us to our next segment. I've got the window sticker right here in the glove box. Let's talk about fuel economy and price, though. We have a turbocharged 4-cylinder under the hood. The EPA rates it at 22 city, 29 highway, 25 combined. Now, to be fully transparent with you, I have left this running a lot today filming my solo review, and we have done a lot of less than 5-mile trips around town. So we haven't done a lot of good stretching this one out and letting it truly get the most out of its engine. But in 203 miles, we're getting 19.6. We did take a long trip to your sister's house over the weekend. We were getting north of 20. So I would say you could probably get closer to those EPA numbers than what we have gotten. We really have. Short, in town, less than 5 miles.
Yeah.
Not really letting it get any good fuel economy. But 22 city, 29 highway, 25 combined. Now, this is not the top spec of the Q3, but it is well optioned. We've already talked about what it has that we like. Heated seats, all-wheel drive. We don't have head-up display. We don't have ventilated seats. So we are still missing a few things.
Well, we didn't talk about two-person memory seats. Yes. We do have two-person memory seats, but you do have to hold the button the whole time to change it.
So what do you think the price is of this one?
$44.
You're pretty close, but you're undershooting it just a little because we do have some options. This one starts at $43.7.
options.
The Daytona Gray paint is $600. The 20-inch wheels are $1,800. We have driver assistance for $1,250. Infotainment for $1,000. Black optic package is $750, and then our destination charge, bringing the final total to $50,390 as tested.
I wouldn't buy it for 50.
Okay. For 44?
44, I'd think about it.
Okay. Because Audi does have a little bit of a premium cachet to it, right?
That's what their brand
Banking
is.
Yeah. Well, quick pause real quick to say if you've made it this far in the video, leave us a prayer request down in the bottom and our family will pray over whatever it is with you. You can just say unspoken if you don't want to share it with the entire internet. But just know that...
Or send us a DM on social media.
Just know that we're praying for you. And you can reach out to us for that.
Okay, my favorite features are tri-zone climate controls.
So dual zone front and single zone rear.
Single zone in the rear, which is nice to keep it cool back there for Tucker. I like, we didn't talk about this, the cubbies in the back seat. There's some cubbies in the unusual cubbies when you open the door on the side. So I like those. And then the trunk space is really versatile. I like that. This is number 3. Cubbies back there, but then you also have the floor that you can put into different levels.
Yep.
So if you have something taller, you can still fit it back there. I really like that. I like versatile options. I don't like being put in a box.
It's true.
Number 4, I like the variety of the materials that they used in the design of the interior of the car and the exterior of the car too.
Yeah.
It's got a variety of looks, and then the visibility has been really good driving this around with the 360 cameras, the nice big windows. You have a little peekaboo window back here in the back that I like because I like to look over my shoulders.
You really
use my actual eyeballs.
Use your eyeballs.
I actually use
There
my
she goes.
eyeballs.
She just did it.
I just did it.
She did the thing.
I did the thing. Looking over my shoulder. That's what I do.
So, you do like this car. You said you like this.
I do
this
like it.
One of your favorite Audis, but 50 is kind of pushing it for what you get here with this one.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
I mean, I know there are people who are brand loyal and they want an Audi because it's an Audi, and if you do, I would suggest this one.
Yeah.
And if 50 doesn't bother you, and you have to have an Audi, this is a good one to have.
We truly have enjoyed our time with this one, and if you want to see more from us with this Audi, you can go check out Holly on Facebook and Instagram at Female Consumer. You can check out all things GT Garage Talk at GT Garage Talk on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and Threads, and YouTube. Or you can go to the new and improved GTGarageTalk.com, where you can sign up for our newsletter and be informed of all the latest automotive news and any of our reviews on the website as well, where we go into a little more detail that we don't always get to cover here in our short drive around Tyler, Texas. And be sure and check out Tucker's YouTube channel at Tucker's Talk, where he talks about all his favorite things that he's got going on. He is even working on a Hot Wheels series that you will want to go check out. But as for us, in the 2026 Audi Q3 S line, until next time, gearheads. Bye.